Hello everyone and welcome back to another YouTube video. If you are new around here, my name is Ansh. I'm an NASM certified personal trainer, an online fitness coach and a nutrition specialist. And my whole goal with this YouTube channel is to make getting in shape as simple, easy and effective for as many people as I possibly can. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the importance of building muscle. Look, we live in a world where everybody's so obsessed with getting skinny, losing weight, but I promise you by the end of this video, you will start to prioritize building muscle tissue because of the impact and significance it can have on your health. And I truly believe that if people can start prioritizing this a little bit more, the world will be a much healthier place. So before we get into the rest of the video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Also click that bell notification on, that way you don't miss a single video coming out from me. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright, so before I get into the nitty-gritty of stuff, I do want to share a little case study with you guys. So this person right here is a former client of mine. His name is Ricardo. He is 62 years old. So I started working with him at the start of the year, around the end of January, and I worked with him for a total of about 3 months, 11 weeks to be exact. He came to me at 284 pounds. He was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. His A1C levels, or his blood glucose levels, were through the roof. He was considered highly obese. He was coming off a cycle of Ozempic, which if you don't know is the new weight loss drug. He was not able to do a single piece of gardening or physical, normal day-to-day laborious work at home, and given he was a pharmacist, he had to stand on his feet the whole day and he would be absolutely dead tired by the end of the day. Now fast forward 11 weeks, he went down to 252 pounds. His A1C levels were down to pre-diabetic. Everybody in his whole workplace was wondering what the hell it was he was doing. That was the best he had felt in over 10 years, and he could finally do daily household chores and gardening and stand for hours and hours on end at work without ever having to feel too much discomfort. And the number one thing that we focus on and we changed in his routine, by the way, he also had a really shit personal trainer in the past, was prioritizing building lean muscle tissue. Yes, he was overweight. Yes, he had excess body fat on him. But what was really missing was a base lack of strength and muscle. And that is what we prioritize his whole program on. So back to the topic of muscle. Why is building muscle, specifically lean, healthy muscle tissue, so beneficial? And by the way, if you don't want to take my word for it, I will show you screenshots of actual research studies on the screen right here. Number one, muscle has been consistently shown to be one of the best ways to actually slow down aging. Firstly, as you age, you go through a process of sarcopenia. Sarcopenia is basically the loss of muscle mass over time. Strength training and actually prioritizing building muscle will allow you to reverse sarcopenia, if not completely eradicate it altogether. By building more lean muscle tissue, particularly as you age, exactly like Ricardo did, you protect your bones and joints from becoming incredibly weak and possibly leading to arthritis. You become more functionally useful, allowing you to move around more frequently throughout the day with less aches and pains. It has also been shown to be great for getting rid of excess skin folds, loose skin, and overall fat tissue as you age. The second reason why building muscle tissue can be so beneficial for most people is the actual element of control you have over it. So what I mean by that is, unlike losing body fat or losing weight, where you can't necessarily control where you lose the fat from, you can deliberately grow any muscle you want. You have full control over how much muscle you want to build and where you want to build it. For example, if I want to grow my arms, I will place more emphasis on my arms by either doing more volume on it or training it more frequently. Same goes with any other muscle group. That element of control often empowers more people to stay more consistent, because now you can actually get what you truly desire. Thirdly, muscle has been consistently shown to be fantastically beneficial in preventing or even eradicating long-term health complications. For example, just like Ricardo, although unfortunately he will always be diabetic, you saw what happened to his A1C levels. Strength training and building muscle tissue alone for him almost completely eradicated the severe effects of type 2 diabetes. And the reason reason behind that is skeletal muscle is largely influential in blood glucose uptake. So like this study right here, which involved 53 healthy male populations between 10 and 60 years of age, which shows that muscle mass has an inverse relationship with blood glucose levels in the body, indicating that muscle building can be a fantastic tool in preventing type 2 diabetes, indicating that muscle mass is highly significant in the uptake or utilization of blood glucose. Another reason why muscle building can be so influential or beneficial for most people is the impact it has on cognitive functioning. For example, this study right here suggests that a simple marker of weak grip strength and slow walking speed can increase the risk of dementia. Or this study by Yoshida and colleagues, which looked at 515 older adults and found that males who exhibited higher declines in muscle mass over a 4-year period experienced significantly greater declines in cognitive functioning as compared to their male peers who managed to maintain their muscle mass. So clearly there is no coincidence so far that building lean muscle tissue can lead to all these health benefits. So now I guess the question lies, how do you build lean muscle tissue? Without getting too scientific or super intensively detailed oriented, if you just follow this simple framework, I promise you within a month or two you will start to see a lot more muscular growth. Step number 1 is prioritize strength training 2 to 4 times a week, ideally hitting and targeting each muscle group twice a week. Focus each of your exercises within the 6 to 10 rep range, with studies showing anything less than 6 reps being too strenuous and too strength based, and anything over the 10 to 12, maybe pushing 15, being too endurance based. Ideally, we want to be situated in between the 6 and 10 rep range. Focus primarily on compound movements or exercises involving multiple joints at a single time. Examples could be squats, bench press, deadlift, split squats, pull-ups, overhead press. Exercises like these should be the meat of your workout program. You then want to be consuming anywhere between 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Research has shown that this range seems to be the ideal range for most people in terms of muscle building purposes. Try to get most of your protein from high quality protein sources like eggs, chicken breasts, lean ground beef, turkey breast, high quality fish like salmon and tuna, different cuts of steak like prime ribeye, sirloin, or if you're a vegetarian, dairy can be a great source of protein. Stuff like cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, full fat milk, and even whey protein can be very beneficial in terms of getting good quality protein. And lastly, you want to be getting plenty of good quality rest. Ensuring you get 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep a night is going to allow your body to recover and grow your muscles adequately, because this is where your muscles actually grow. You don't grow your muscles in the gym. So just to summarize, 2 to 4 strength-based workouts a week, ideally hitting each muscle group twice a week. Stay situated in the 6 to 10 rep range. Focus on compound exercises within your workout. Consume 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, ideally from high quality protein sources, and get 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep every night. That's it. That in of itself is about 90 to 95% of the results that you will get to see. Biggest thing I want you to take away from this video is please prioritize growing muscle. Building lean muscle tissue and prioritizing strength training will be one of the most beneficial things you do for your body and health. Not just in terms of looking a certain way, but overall health purposes. Slowing down aging, cognitive function, preventing diabetes, overall functionality and movement of your body. So I hope this video has changed your perspective and outlook on fitness and growing muscle as a whole. And don't get me wrong guys, you don't need to look like a bodybuilder, and I can't necessarily tell you how much muscle is significantly perfect for you, but I know for a fact that doing something in the realm of strength training and building some amount of lean muscle tissue is going to be amazing for your body. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please leave a like, share and subscribe to the channel. If you're still unsure about how to go about building muscle and losing body fat and getting into the best shape of your life, I will leave a link in the description to booking a one-on-one consultation call with me, where I will essentially dive into exactly what you're looking for and how I can help you. I'll also leave links to free resources in the description down below that you can grab to get a head start in your fitness journey. But if you do want to see results like some of these guys on the screen right here, I would highly suggest you reach out to me and let me take care of you. As always guys, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.